takes. Okay, surely there's gonna be like... Oh no, I mouse slipped again! Okay, but literally that's like not even that bad of a move. Except for that. Oh my god. Okay, I swear this wasn't intentional, but I might be checkmating. Hold up. Knight takes d6. But his knight covers e7. And this knight covers f7. Oh, but hold up. Oh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? What just happened? That was a complete swindle. He's confused. He's taking so long. He's gonna flag. Ah, I got him. He was just calculating if he can take, and that's what you gotta do. Whenever your opponent has very little time, you gotta just confuse them, and then they will forget that they have a clock to watch. Wait, hold up. Check. Watch this. Oh, this is gonna be so sick. Ready? Check. Check. And I take the rook. He's not even gonna take. I'm gonna play bishop b2. So if I ever miraculously manage to open the position, the bishop will be nice, but that's very wishful thinking. I'm gonna play h3 and king h2, I think. I gotta watch out for that f-pawn. He's playing like a King's Indian type. Okay, but now I take here. And if he takes here, I can just play like bishop f3. Okay, this is dangerous. But not just for me. For him too. I'm going to play e5. But he has f3 though. f3 would be quite unpleasant. But also, he won't be able to hang on to the pawn. Okay, but now I just play bishop f3, and I have some rook g1 potential. And his knight's hanging. He might be in trouble. Okay, check. And now bishop e5 is incoming. And he doesn't really have any ways to attack me quickly. Actually, even d6 could be an idea. Should I just play d6 here? And win the rook? Or take on e5 first? Or do I have... Wait, bishop h5 check? I think I might even just be mating here. What? This is the forced checkmate. Yeah, king f7 was a horrible decision. Come on. Really not sure of what I'm doing here. I think h4 maybe and knight h5 somehow. I just need to attack. Yeah, actually this looks kind of dangerous. I should definitely watch out, but I'm just going to go full steam with g4. He's going to fork my rooks, though. But then I create a pin against this rook, so it's not so simple. He has bishop d6. Yeah, I was about to say. I think queen d7 is nice here. And if bishop f8, just knight f8. And now he doesn't have any knight c7 ideas, because his queen is actually pinned. Okay, I just play queen f5, and he better watch out. Knight d6, I just have, like, queen... Actually, knight d6 is really annoying. But then I have queen g5. And I'm gonna take here. This is gonna get really interesting at the end, because he doesn't have a lot of pieces back to guard his king, so how is he even protecting g2, for example? He's gonna have to play like g3. And then I take. And my knights are pretty far away, but my queen is doing a pretty good job on its own. Okay, that looks just borderline suicidal. Is he gonna go back to g1? But then I have this pawn. This might just be downright losing for him. Because how is he stopping h2 and then g1 queen? Okay, by moving the rook, that's smart. Come on, I should have something here. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go knight d6, knight f5, knight h4, knight f3. And try to just brute force mate him. And he's thinking. He's taking a while to think here. Good luck trying to figure out how to stop this with 20 seconds on the clock. And no increment. Goes queen b4. Do I just take the rook, or do I try to go for knight f5? Alright, if he's gonna give me the rook, I'll just take the rook, I guess. And then take this pawn. I like rook b5 here. Annoying little move, because he can't take, otherwise he gets mated. And if he plays like rook c1 or something, I'm going to have rook b2. Just going to go rook b2, put pressure on this knight. Okay, but now I take. Okay, but he has like literally no time on the clock. And I just hung a rook, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to flag him. That was not clean. He wants a rematch. Right, I'll give him a rematch. Goes to the Sicilian. Goes for knight c6. Is he going to go for a dragon? Oh, you bastard. e6? Can I just play like bishop c5 here or something? Or queen d6? This is like really sus. Bishop d7. Wow, this looks like very sus. Let's go e5. He does have d5. Alright, at what point do I sack here? At what point do I just completely nuke his position? Bishop takes, queen takes, knight e4 is a move, but then queen c6. f5 takes, queen g4. Everything seems to be sort of holding together for him. This is really annoying. I'm just going to play g4. Try to play f5. Damn. I kind of botched that. I had better opportunities. Now I have to play b3. And now he's like slowly creeping back into the game. I don't like this. Knight c7, but I'm still threatening f5. Just has to be played. Queen g5 is now an idea. f6, or just to take. But I have to look out at the same time. I kind of misplayed my attack. Okay, but let's go queen g5 now. Queen f6, why not? Right? Just attack this pawn. And now, what do I do? I can go knight e4, but it doesn't really threaten that much. I also don't have this kind of time. Let's just go knight e4, maybe knight d6, I don't know. I'm kind of bluffing. Very, very double-edged position. One of us is probably going to get mated. And hopefully it's not me. Yeah, I had such an edge and I completely botched that game. No, I'm not going to play him again. Let's play someone new. But it coincidentally happens to be him. We have a Slav, something I haven't played in a while. Okay. Now check. And he has to go back with the knight. I could go queen 8. Let's just go h6 first. See where he wants to put the bishop. e3 does not look like a good place to put the bishop. I can literally just go knight g4. Or I can castle first. I can just go back with my bishop. I can go c5. Let's go c5, actually. And actually take. Because if he takes, I take and weaken his structure. And if he does that, I can just go bishop c5. He can go b4. But I feel like he's overextending. I don't think those pawns are a strength. We have knight e5 now. We have knight g4. Just gotta annoy him as much as possible. Now, like, even queen c7 looks good. Probably just gonna take the knight at some point and maybe play e5. Okay, now let's take castle. Oh, but I had knight g4, but he can just defend the pawn, I guess. Yeah, because now he does this. Let's go a5. If I can free the c5 square, that would be so nice. Just knight g4. But then queen e2 he has. I gotta be careful. And I take, he plays h3. Oh, but then I'm in time. Okay, so I take. Because now I have bishop c5 check, or even queen c5 check. Yeah, queen c5 check just wins. Because if he goes to f1, I have knight f2. Or queen f2. If he goes to h1, I have knight f2. This is just completely winning. Why can't I move my mouse? Knight f2, game. GG. He missed that in-between move. He forgot that I have the square open. He's gonna... Okay, fine. We'll just play a series against Bruce the Brazilian. This knight is very important, because if this bishop gets activated, he's in big trouble. Let's see what he wants to do. I should even try to look at something like queen h5 and hit him this way, using this massive pin that we have going. Maybe moving this rook has to be done, because I don't know how he's defending against queen h5 once that hits. Very serious threat. Okay, he preemptively goes f6. Okay, but now I have to just sack. But I could have even just played queen h5. I didn't have to sack right away, actually. Why did I do that? Or no, I did have to sack. Alright, whatever. Okay, queen f7. If rook h8, we have rook h... Whoa, I missed that. Oh, I'm completely losing now. Wow. One blunder and I completely lose. This knight is actually very crucial. He goes queen d4. Okay, now I have to go knight d7. Only move. I have to defend and have to get out of the pin. He might go queen f4. But then maybe knight e5. Okay, but he takes... Okay, now I can breathe a small sigh of relief. Because at least I'm not going to get, like, mated like crazy. But still, the king is not the safest piece around. Let's go knight c4. Maybe go knight e3 if he allows it. Rook e8 probably should have been played. But he's also starting to run low on time. Okay, now knight e5. Looks quite nice. Hits the pawn, blocks the rook. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? What he probably should do is play a little faster. Even g5 works for him. But then maybe c... No, I can't go c5, because then d5 hangs. g5, I probably have to go like king h8. King h8, because after I took, he was going to play like bishop h3. And I was losing the piece. Okay, just go knight d6. Is he really out of ideas? Like, come on, your position isn't even bad. You just gotta play. You just gotta attack somehow. Let's go here, attack this pawn. Now I can take here. He takes here, but it's fine. I take, and then I go here. And on rook f1. Rook g5, okay, rook g5 is not such a good move. h6. And then just knight d7, just to stop his knight from infiltrating. Okay, we'll just go king g7, just solidify. Bishop e4 to create a pass pawn. Now my king gets pretty active. He has to take. He has no choice. And I should be winning this endgame. I mean, now I'm definitely winning since he wants to blunder his knight. Wait, rook takes e1, king takes e1, knight e4. Wait, rook takes e1, king takes e1, rook b1 check. Oh, I have a sick little combination. Sick little 3-move combo. And if he plays king c2, I have rook b2. Oh, that's filthy. Filthy. If not for that, he would have, like, had a draw by repetition. But now I'm just up. Oh! Oh, he had rook a8. Because I would have had to play bishop f8. And then he was taking my rook. Wow, I didn't calculate all the way through, and he could have punished me. Wow. That's crazy. A little bit of inattentiveness, and he could have won the game on the spot. Nuts. Okay, knight c4 should be fine, right? Because I'm attacking this pawn, I'm also attacking this pawn. Pretty good position. I can't believe that he didn't see that. Such a simple back rank check. He just thought that I had it covered, but then he forgot that my bishop was also involved in defending. Okay, I can take here, and if he goes here, I can take here. And I have the skewer. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of a rhythm in this game. Other than that flawed tactic, this has been pretty good. 2174. Nice. And look who it is, my old friend, Bruce. Yeah, I'm not really too familiar. Like, I mean, I am familiar to an extent. I used to play this in the black end. I think h3 was just bad, because you probably want to play f3, queen d2, queen f2, and try to, like, exploit the square. Let me just play knight a4, see if he wants to give up the light square bishop. He might just spaz and just take. And if not, knight b6 looks quite juicy. It also got him thinking, so whenever you get your opponent thinking on move 15 and he's already down to 2 minutes, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Like, I'm just blitzing out all my moves and look how long he's thinking for. I don't want to get my bishop trapped, so I'm just going to go here. And try to provoke g6, and then go back, and now this is a target. And if g5, maybe just... Actually, probably not h4 immediately, because then he has knight g4. But even still, it's fine. Alright, I'll take. I'll pick up that material if you don't want it. I'll go right for the kill. We have queen e8, okay. I like c5. Oh, I have to watch out for bishop g5, actually. Oh, okay, that's actually really nasty. I almost just got in big trouble. I would have had my queen trapped, and even still, I might be losing the exchange back. Good thing I picked up on that, at least, for the last moment. Oh, but can I just go h4? Does h4 stop it? I think. So what is this music? Alright, I need to go back to that first song. h4. Had to be played. Alright, we have to just get out of there. It was too dangerous. But c5. Look, it's really nice. And on low time, he has to defend the bishop. What is he gonna do? King f7, I have bishop a2. He's just completely lost. He's literally so shook. He's like, what do I do? And that's it. And he wants a rematch, and I'm not giving it to him because I finished 4-2 on the night. Best of 7 against impromptu against the Brazilian. And I finished with 2182. Should I keep going for 2200? Nah, I'm going to cap it there. I'm going to cap it there before I go on tilt. I know how this works. But next time we will finish it on part 4. Believe that.